I made it.
You made it. Well, you know, fashionably late, darling. That's how you've got to be.
I was waiting for the notification. Nothing popped up, and I was like, "Oh."
Oh yeah, 27 degrees on the sunny Isle of Wight. So we've just been talking about weather.
Sorry.
Typical Brit. No, I'm just. I'm in London, and I went to Herne Hill Market and went for a mooch, and then have been sunbathing in Brockwell Park.
Ooh.
Lovely. But in Somerset, it's raining, unfortunately.
Oh no!
So sorry about
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Commiserations.
What have you been up to today?
Who, me?
Yes.
Just checking. I've been in child gate. Yeah, so we went to the playground, and then Lily screamed all the way home because she didn't want to walk.
Oh.
After having had loads of fun in the playground, she then announced that she was tired and she wanted me to carry her. So yeah, fun times. But now she's glued to cartoons. Amazing. And I'm here, which is great. I did see, I don't know if you've seen it, Alanis Morissette performing live with her, I don't know how old, must be like a 4-year-old in her arms.
Oh, wow.
She did so well, and I just thought, you know, I got to up my game. Like, he made that look really easy. She stayed so calm. She was really chilled. She was really loving with her daughter, not shut up. And I was like, wow. She's amazing. And she managed to sing like amazingly well while holding her toddler as well. You could hear it that she was like,
oh. Yeah, that is impressive. So, just quickly, I've just mentioned to people who are watching that we're going to do the draw.
Yes.
Super excited for that. But first of all, we just wanted to have a quick chat with you. Yeah. And I mean, I know some of these answers because I'm your sister, but for everyone who doesn't know, for me personally, like, it's been amazing to see you just literally come out of no music over lockdown. So I just wanted you to chat through what made you get into music.
I know, it's like, who are you? Who are you?
Oh, where did that come from?
Basically, I know it's completely random. So, like, when I was going through breakups, I was just, you know, as it is, it's pretty horrid, isn't it? The pain that you're going through. And the only way that I found the pain to go away was just to, like, write lyrics, which I'd never done before. So, and I, you know, like, I've written journals and stuff, obviously, or I used to do that in my teens, but I just found myself writing lyrics, and I thought, okay, great, this is a good way for me to get the feelings out, and then it's done. It was really cathartic. I didn't think anything more of it. But then a year later, I met a different guy saying problems. 19 problems, and there's one. But yeah, I found that a melody started to play in my head along with the lyrics, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe I should start making some music. But I didn't know where to begin. You know, I've got no experience in music. I just like listening to music, and I was like, this is going to be interesting. So I started, I know, and like, so over the last year, I'd been asking around, like, how do I make music? How should I start? Da, da, da. And it was literally, I downloaded an app, and it was really good, called Music Maker Jam, and it had pre-made loops on it. So I started fiddling around with these loops and made a song, and I loved it. And I sent it to friends and family thinking they're going to be like, oh, that's nice, Lisa, lovely. Don't give up the day job. And they all came back going, oh my God, I love it. So I was like, oh.
Neil's our stepfather, guys.
Aha. Hi, Neil. So that's so nice of you to join us, Neil. Thank you. Basically, yeah, so I did this, and everyone's like, yeah, it's great. So then I started to take it a bit more seriously, and I contacted a DJ friend, and he got me in the studio, and we started doing one of the lyrics that I'd written. I was really shy. I was like, well, I've not said them out loud to anyone yet. This is embarrassing. Because you literally,
to you, because it
is literally like reading your diary out loud. That's how it feels when you're, when it's like, so yeah, that was my first cut, but I did really enjoy it. And then after that, I was introduced to a producer friend, a friend of a friend. And that's where it kind of flew, because one of the girls, my friend tagged me on Facebook saying, look, my friend's looking for a song. She wants someone to write a song for her. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So yeah, me and my producer friend, Tim Charlton, he's amazing. And at the time we had to distance. So we were like in his garden with his guitar and me sat like 2 meters away trying to come up with this song. But we did, and it was amazing, and it just flowed. And we've been working together ever since and been making loads of music.
Amazing. And so that song was the song that we did this giveaway with, wasn't it?
Yeah, remember this time. So it was all about lockdown,
Yeah.
what everyone's going through, and that's the initial track. That was my debut release, and that's what we did this whole promotion with. Yeah.
It's so lovely to it, because I mean, I know that everyone's experience of lockdown has been different, and I feel very lucky that I've had a positive lockdown. And it's been hard for me in different ways that it would be hard for someone else. But what I loved about that, and I did a video and photo montage of your song, using photos just from my phone gallery during lockdown. And put the images to the lyrics. And it just made me really appreciate the time, looking back over spending more time with my husband, and going for walks and appreciating nature, things like that. And I think there's a lot, believe me, there's a lot of negatives with this situation, but there are also a lot of positives to take from it. And your song was just really it really touched me and was just really beautiful. And I shared it with all of my neighbours, and they were just saying, oh, it's just such a beautiful song. So your lyrics are just amazing.
Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Meh. I think that's what I was trying to get across, was just like how it has been a really, negative time in lots of ways. And there were positives to draw from it too. And I was hoping that it would just kind of sum that up for everyone, and also just give them that little flavor of calm as well.
Yeah.
But I definitely felt the difference from being in that humdrum, can't fit everything into my day, to going to nothing. Like it, I actually did really enjoy just being able to tune back in with nature again.
Yeah, 100%.
And I go for those walks, and every morning I was hearing bird song, and I think the reason why I took that title, Remember This Time, because why would you want to remember a dodgy time like this? But actually what I mean is that moment where you did get to tune into yourself and tune into nature and to appreciate the small things. Remember that, because when life kicks off again and it gets busy and we all forget our family again and forget our friends again, because we're just so busy trying to keep up with life, with the rat race, hopefully we are going to remember some of those things, those routines.
Yeah. And Sam, I'm just keeping a lookout for the comments as well as we go, so feel free to chip in and comment. And Sam has said it has been a very hard time. So yeah, I completely agree. It's been hard for a lot of people. I haven't had anyone affected directly by corona, so I feel very lucky for that. But I know that a lot of people have. So, but one thing I personally found, which was great, is how much it brought.
NHS.
NHS. Woo-hoo.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, we're talking about how it's hard just not seeing loved ones, but that's nothing compared to the key workers, people working in the supermarkets, and we owe a lot. We owe a lot to all the people that had to carry on no matter what.
Yeah, and the amazing work that they all did and you all did. So yeah, thank you.
And we're still doing,
Still doing, yeah. One thing I appreciated a lot is how it brought our neighbourhood together. Because as I said, I'm in London, and quite embarrassingly, we've lived here for 6 years in this house, and probably only knew about 2 of us. And when lockdown happened, I put a note through everyone's door with my number and said, let's join a WhatsApp group and support each other. If anyone's vulnerable, let's help each other. And we all just became amazing friends. And, you know,
That's lush.
other now, we all help each other. And so that's one really positive thing as well, because it can be very lonely, you know, life in general, when you're in a rat race and don't have time to really appreciate people around you as well. So, you know, I think
100%, especially in London, where, you know, everyone keeps to themselves, like
yeah,
partly to be safe as well, because London's a little bit, you know, you just don't know. But it's lovely that it's brought your street together. That's beautiful.
so
And I loved it as well, the clapping for the NHS as
uh,
well, coming outside. That was just
yeah,
lovely.
lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Remember This Time,
Yeah,
and super
we've
excited.
moved on.
I'm in love with your new song. Tell us about it. What's it called?
It's called It's All Right. And so this one, yeah, we're not talking lockdown anymore. We've gone back to boy troubles now as the topic.
Oh,
But I think it still resonates, no matter what you're going through, because it's that feeling of when everything feels like it's not great, and then suddenly you just wake up with this feeling like, you know what, everything is going to be okay, and I'm not in control of this, but I'm just going to go with it, and I know that I'm being looked after, and I know that everything's going to be okay.
yeah,
And it's just that feeling of I surrender, but I trust, and I'm actually feeling pretty damn good about it,
yeah,
and feeling good about myself, and feeling good in my skin, and like, let's just see what happens. It's like that kind of a vibe. And yeah, I wrote it at the time when I was feeling that feeling. So I wrote the lyrics and came up with the melody, and then Tim did his amazing magic with his guitar. And then, yeah, it just happened. It happened very quickly. We wrote it in 2 days.
amazing, amazing.
But
And I don't know
yeah,
if people can hear it's playing in the background at the moment.
ooh, good work. I I can't hear it, to be fair, but yeah, it's just really calming, really
It
soothing.
is. It is
Yeah.
amazing. I'm going through a emotional time at the moment. For any pet owners, you will understand. If you don't own pets, you'll think I'm crazy. But my cat's really, really sick and not going to make it, unfortunately. And I, as Lisa knows, I've been in floods of tears and grief all week. But when her song came out, when did it come out? On the
30th of
31st?
July.
So when it came out, I literally just had it in my headphones on repeat, and it just soothed my soul. It was just
Yay.
so. It's an amazing song. Love it.
Yay. Thanks.
So where can people find your music, please?
It's on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, like iTunes. It's everywhere. Literally every streaming platform available. You can stream it from there. And the artist name, Love from Lisa Maria. You'll find me. I'm the only one crazy enough to have such a long a
Yeah.
long name like that.
So why did you use that name?
Well, I basically chose it because so when I was going through all my breakup stuff, I was listening a lot to Ariana Grande, Thank You Next album, and Sweetener and everything. And I felt like Ariana and I were like best mates at the end of it. I felt like she held my hand through everything. Whatever I was going through, she was going through it too. And I was like, yeah, I know what you mean, Ariana. Like, you know, and and I was thinking, you know, it actually does feel like a very personal relationship when you're going through stuff like that with music. So I thought, that's what I want my name to be, like a sign off from a personal letter written to a friend
Yeah.
with love from Lisa Maria, like, you know?
Yeah.
So that's where it came from.
I
Just,
love that. As you say, people who are going through things will find music that helps them either feel out that pain or make them feel better. And whatever
yes.
the reason, it's something that you really emotionally connect with.
Yeah.
Emotional song, so it's kind of like, yeah, love from Lisa. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I think we should move on to a bit of the draw.
Yeah. Jenny from the Rock. Hey, welcome to the party. I feel like we need Prosecco. I thought, we should be drinking.
I've got wine.
I missed a beat there, didn't I?
I thought I'll put it in a water glass.
Yeah, so it looks like water, but it's clearly wine. Oh, you lucky thing.
Oh dear. So we decided to do the straw.
Yes, but have you shown what you're giving away? Have you got it?
No.
Do it.
So I am a reflexologist. I'm a skincare specialist, spray tan artist, and also a home fragrance curator. All of my products are toxin free, and I won't bore you all with my story, but it's all on my website about why I am using toxin free products. And so I created a home fragrance range that was natural, had therapeutic qualities. So all using essential oils, all good for the environment, and they smell well.
They do.
I say so myself.
They do.
Thank you. So in the drawer, we've got a gift box, and in the box is a 100-hour burning candle, scent of your choice. I've got.
Oh, they get to choose the scent. That's
And
exciting.
What's unique about my brand is that I make sense depending on. You won't be able to read it because it's backwards, but
No.
I make sense depending on how you want to feel. So because scents can have an effect on your emotional balance, I always make things so if you need confidence, you need to feel relaxed, if you're dealing with grief, all of these different things. So I really guide by that. So quite often I'll have at me saying, oh, I'm feeling in a funk, or I'm going through emotional sort of relationship stress, and this, what would you recommend? So and a lot of the time you'll find an affinity to that smell because it's what you need at the time.
Yeah.
And that's also a great way of being able to choose a scent when you can't just look at what it's going to give you and
what it gives you.
What I need, and go.
Hi, Aria. Welcome to the party.
So we're just going through what's included in the prize draw. So we've done the candle. We've got the reed diffuser. So this is a natural reed diffuser. And I spent a long time because I'm so sick of buying reed diffusers that don't work.
Yeah.
I've had such great reviews about these, so I'm super, super happy about those. You also get a room spray as well.
Lovely.
And then I know these are one of your favourites, Lise, the car diffuser.
Oh my gosh, I love mine. It's Lush. They're the best looking car scent. You know when you take your car to the valet and you get these nasty things dangling? Oh, they stink and they're ugly. And I'm like, yeah, you can just throw that in the bin. Yours are just Lush.
Thank you.
And refillable, so good for the environment too.
Yeah. And all natural.
Yay.
So yes, so you will get that in a gorgeous little gift box, and with a ribbon in Just Jennifer branding. So,
Yay.
Should we start the draw?
Yes, please.
So in the end, when we finished, we had about 400 entries, which is amazing.
That's huge.
Oh, thank you, Sam. So we are going to do the. Bear with me just 1 second.
It's on this very clever app, isn't it? Where
clever app, I love it. It's like
you enter all the names.
It picks up all of the names from Instagram, uploads them, and then it's a random picker. So we are going to do it.
I feel like I need a drum kit to do the drum roll.
I think that there's even music. It's not great music.
Oh.
There's there. Right. Woo!
Woo! Here we go. Oh yeah, it's backwards. Oh gosh, I've got to read backwards. I cannot read that. Something mummy?
MRHFT mummy is the word.
Ooh! It sounds like lovely. Oh, whoever that is. Who is that?
MRH_FT_mummy.
Oh, congratulations. You are one lucky mummy. Woohoo!
But commiserations for anyone who didn't win. However, I will be uploading in half an hour's time. Oh no, Sam, you all gone away on there.
Oh no, you're kidding, Sam. Oh.
I'm so sorry. So for anyone who didn't win, I am going to be offering a 20% discount to everyone who entered the competition, and you will be able to use Love from Lisa 20. And I just can't Maria because it's just too much to write. So
it's too long.
So you can go
break the internet.
And it's just a minimum spend of £30 and you'll get 20% discount off of your whole order. So I'll upload that in the next half an hour and that will be valid for a week. So I just like everyone to feel like they're a winner.
Yeah, of course. But you know what? Also, I'm going to buy Sam the car diffuser thingy as a gift anyway.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah. Because, you know, Sam, we're looking after our NHS workers and yeah.
That's lovely. Well, I hope Sam's still online, but if not, I've got the details. So I will message, I'll make sure that we message Sam as well and maybe you can message directly. That's so lovely of you. Thank you.
No, not at all.
Oh. Yay.
Right. How much fun.
There we are. Sam is online still.
Oh, let me see. So, yeah, no, I absolutely will, Sam. I want you to have it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice of you. So,
right. What fun.
It's so much fun. It's so nice to talk to you about your music. And also, the other thing I wanted to say is, obviously, It's Alright is out now and available.
It is.
Any channel.
On all the music.
But we've just lost you, Lisa. But what are you doing in terms of releases? Because I know you've written loads of songs. So what's happening? When are you releasing the next one, and what's your plan?
We're hoping to release one every month. So the next one coming is called Life Lessons. And it's got a more R&B feel to it. It's a little bit more upbeat. It's still very happy. And I don't think it's calming. It's not chills. It's a little bit where you can do your two-step, side step, click.
Cool.
You know, or the guys in the bar can bob their head a bit. We're slowly getting it into a bit more of a party vibe, and each release is going to get a bit more party. So I am nervous about releasing those because everyone's like, oh my God, I'm so chilled out listening to your music. It's like being in a spa. I'm like, yeah, it's not going to stay like that though.
You're catering to lots of different markets. So like, you're not a one-trick pony. You've got so many different vibes. And how you can change your voice so much. Like, I know you, and I'm like, how do you do? I didn't even know you could do that, you know. And you can just pick up all of the different genres, which is awesome because then there's something for everyone.
Yeah, I hope so. Definitely. Yeah, I'm loving the process. I'm not gonna lie. Yay. It's one of the positives that came out of lockdown for me. Yeah.
But I just want to last a whole month to wait for another song to be released.
Oh. It takes time.
I know. I'm patient and I want to.
I know. I might have to do teasers. And my friends keep asking for behind the scenes videos. They're like, we just want to know the creative process, how it works.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, Sam's just said I'm definitely going to keep having a listen and following.
Oh, thanks, Sam. That's so kind. Yeah, I'm really excited. And please, if you like it, guys, share it because I am a little person on the Isle of Wight trying to make my music heard, and I don't have a label behind me like pumping it out. So I'm a little person. Please help me. But yeah, one of the things that I really want to concentrate on is doing these positive messages with
Yeah.
my music.
Yeah.
So I do have one track which is a little bit naughty, and maybe isn't a great affirmation if you're going to sing it out loud on repeat, but it's got such a good hook to it. I can't not release it. But all the others, I'm really trying to consciously make sure that everything's very positive affirmation to sing
Awesome.
along to. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much, and thank you to everyone for joining
Thank you.
as well.
Yeah.
And I just can't wait to see you progress and journey. It's just so exciting. You're super talented. So
Thank you.
everyone will agree with me as well. So yeah, if anyone hasn't heard it, literally Love from Lisa Maria, you can find her on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify,
Ask Alexa. Alexa knows who I am.
So yeah, check her out.
Yay! Thank you so much for all the support.
Yay! And
Look,
guys, for those who did, for the people who didn't win today, you will be able to go onto my website. So it's www.justjennifer.co.uk, and using the code Love from Lisa 20 for 1 week, you will be able to get a discount of 20% all of my products from my home fragrance range if you spend £30 minimum. So that's just so that I like everyone to feel like they've won something.
yeah.
No.
All right. Lots of love, guys. Have a lovely Sunday.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Post this in a second to my feed, and so will Love from Lisa Maria. So if anyone hasn't missed it, I know a lot of people couldn't make it today but want to watch it back, so it will be on our IG on our feed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining. It's been lovely.
So much love.
Chatting to you as well.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.